We do believe that that was the vehicle that had Kai Cenat in it, which you can see now looked as though could have been leaving the area. That's the vehicle right there that they believe Kai Cenat is in right now.
It's mind-boggling.
It's mind-boggling why they're not stopping to let these people off the car. And then someone fell off. Okay.
I was working on another video when all of a sudden I saw this video pop up, and I saw it on Kai Cenat's channel. Now, at first I thought that it was a troll, but then it became very apparent that this was not a troll, man, because I saw some people that were hanging off from the car, and I was thinking to myself, like, this is a very dangerous stunt, and I don't think that there are many stuntmen in the entertainment industry. The reason why there was an event was because Kai Cenat, he wanted to give back to his fans. He wanted to give free PS5s. He wanted to give out gift cards, PCs, all sorts of things.
All right, my name is Dilico Antavius. So basically, it's a Kai Cenat, Phantom, all of the AMP members. Oh, I don't know about all of them, but they pulled up, do a little meet and greet and a giveaway for the fans.
Giveaway of what was the understanding?
So, from my understanding, PS5s, video game accessories, PCs, but I don't think they will actually give away an actual PC, because how is somebody going to carry that? So I'm pretty sure it's gift cards for them to then go and get the P5 themselves.
Hey man, don't underestimate people, man. People will get really creative and they'll find a way to carry that PC. Another person who shouldn't have underestimated people, Kai Cenat. I don't even think he knew that he was going to be driving away with at least 7 other people on his car. And you can see that, like, as he's trying to make a getaway, you can see that there's people here that are just hanging on to his car. They're not trying to let him go home. Instead, they're just hanging on to the car as if like they're like a bag that got caught in the window or something. And this isn't anything new. I mean, there's been people who are so absolutely committed to wanting to, I don't know, touch their favorite content creator that they will run miles. Even if that content creator is in a car and just kind of like, driving at about 40 miles per hour, these guys will find a way to run at 40 miles per hour. Because this kind of reminds me of the time when Ethan Klein, he too was in a car, drove away, traveling at around 40 miles per hour, and there was people behind him running almost at the exact same speed, which is unbelievable. Like, people will just do anything to meet their favorite content creator.
So, first fan meetup was a success, I guess. You guys earned it.
Yeah. I never thought we'd catch up with you. Oh, we were so.
Now, I don't know what is Kai Cenat's current state, because he was taken into custody. I don't know if he was being charged with anything. I wouldn't be surprised if he does get charged with something, because this could potentially be property damage. And of course, yeah, just take a look at what the chief of police had to say about the situation.
Young people would not listen to our commands. They were fighting each other, they were hurting each other, and they were turning our attacks on us. We had to defend ourselves, and we had to make arrests.
Alfredo Costa, Telemundo. Approximately, how many people were arrested today?
Quite a few. I don't have an exact answer. We loaded up a city bus. The bus, we had young people attacking the bus, trying to pull people off the bus. We had to send resources there to protect the bus. It was a very dangerous situation.
I know somebody's wallet is gonna go oof, but it gets even worse. The chief of police stated that there was people in there throwing literal M80s.
But a 17-year-old was at Bellevue, and we believe the 17-year-old was shot at first, but we come to find out it was from fireworks. But when you have M80s and heavy-duty explosives being thrown around a crowd of thousands of people, you're talking about a very dangerous, chaotic situation.
You know in the cartoons how when somebody thinks of a good idea, there's a light bulb above the head and it shines brightly with light? Whoever thought of throwing an M80 into a crowd of people, that light bulb was dead. So you're probably asking yourself, well, how many people got arrested from all of this? Well, apparently 30 people were juveniles out of 65 that they arrested. And then there was update as to whether Kai Cenat was going to get charged. And according to the chief of police, well, most definitely he's going to get charged.
The influencer is charged. He's going to be charged with multiple counts, at least 2 counts of inciting a riot, unlawful assembly, and a few other charges.
I do also want to go ahead and apologize for the audio. I know it sounds like these guys were using a plastic bag to record the interview. I mean, to put it simply, yeah, he's gonna get charged. So yeah, Kai Cenat is looking to pay a really huge bill. So what do I think about the entire event? Honestly, it's unfortunate. I think everybody came out losing. Everybody took an L. I know Kai Cenat, he's a part of the W community. My dude, you guys, all of you guys took L's. And I'm only going to be talking about a small portion of the fans, of Kai Cenat's fans, because the majority of his fans, I know that they're not out there trying to cause trouble. But there is that small group of fans that just, they're rowdy. All they want to do is just create havoc. Because apparently from what I heard was that there was people that were dining out, right? Because again, this was an entire riot, apparently. There's people out there who were eating, dining out, and these fans who were disrespecting the event and getting on top of cars, breaking stuff, they went up to these people, took their plates, and started eating the plate. Like, come on, man. Like, for reals? This is why, at the same time, I can't blame the fans so much, because they're not exactly trained to stop a lot of people, right? I mean, obviously the fans, they're there just for Kai Cenat. They're not exactly trained to handle a lot of people acting up. So this is where I kind of blame Kai Cenat, where Kai Cenat should have hired security, an organization team that can put together this event. I mean, he was talking about on August 2nd, talking about like, you know, on August 4th, we're going to meet up in Times Square. And I mean, this is why people with a lot of clout, they can't go anywhere without security. It's quite unfortunate, but stuff like this is kind of a reference as to what not to do if you're a big influencer. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. That's all I have for you guys. And yeah, hopefully you guys learned something today.